steel were sighted in the Commonwealth recently. Things got hairy for them at the old Cambridge police station. How hairy? I can't be sure. But I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack. Couldn't have been good. They're fine now thanks to everyone's favorite vault dweller, who happened upon the scene and lent a much-needed hand. Good job surviving out there. Best of luck to all involved in the future. Here's the 5 stars with Atom Bomb Baby. folks, I'd like to take a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best. Let's face it, I'm pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks. That's enough sentiment from me. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? Here's a throwback to simpler times, when folks actually went looking for radioactive material. It's Elton Britton with Uranium Theory.
Thinking about you. Any luck with that tech?
Here it is.
Good. I was hoping you'd bring it back safely. There's still plenty of undiscovered tech out there. Once you're ready, come find me.
Affirmative.
Great. Here's the area. Be careful.
Paladin Dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Yeah, can't wait to get up there.
I felt the same way the first time I saw it, too. We call our ship the Pridman. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. The Commonwealth looks different from here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battle We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have to use. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactics will know how to do it. Now all we have to do is fight them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Mission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridley and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Good job surviving out there. Best of luck to all involved in the future. Up next is Connie Allen, here at Rocket 69. Welcome aboard. Elder
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
A knight? What is this, the Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Have you ever seen a mutie up close? Man, they're ugly.
They weren't always like that. Super mutants were regular... people like you and me, until instant scientists...
Congratulations on the promotion.
Tighten up. Let's go to business. Now, happen.
You got a new assignment.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it. Babysitting fields.
What's that? What's that?
Still in one piece.
Hi.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
I didn't want you to have all the fun.
If that's what you call fun, I'm glad you're on our side. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Ella Fitzgerald, folks. Here's a strange folks. Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons Asylum in the Northeast. You may also have known to stay away from it. I guess no one told a group of raiders about that because word is they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong. It's empty. Abandoned. Now, you could assume they got what they wanted and bolted. But given how creepy that place was, you can't help but wonder if something else happened. We may never know for sure, and you know what? That's okay with me. Blood Brown is up next.
From working with the gunners.
Second half of the legend.
That's behind me.
Of Butcher Pete.
I'm afraid I'm not much use in fighting now. Back in the day, folks used to call me Murphy Magnum.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Another settlement has sent word that they need our help. Here's the location. Get there as soon as you can. We promised them we'd be there when they needed us.
You. Remind me of a young man I used to know.
Access to grind. Hell, I have a ton of...
Thanks for helping us out with Trudy.
If you're here to trade, let's trade.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
Huh?
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty...
Let's see what you got.
You break it, you buy it.
Hear that? Stomach's just been a churn since I ate that damn can of meat.
Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. Since it's living among us, undetected. Very serious implications. Wouldn't you agree?
Hey.
Deacon? Is that you?
The mayor's office
Like the
has,
disguise?
of course,
It's
issued a
Wastelander
statement
camo.
denying the validity
This
of
is
the
my
article,
pile of
saying,
garbage,
"All
asshole.
well done."
Back off.
The mayor
Good,
himself insists that the
You're lucky I didn't do
fears
one of my
raised in the
face
article
swaps, too.
are unfounded. Good to know, I guess.
That? Not much of a disguise.
A disguise is more than a wig and some lice-ridden clothes. You'd be surprised how far I've gotten with the right attitude and a clipboard. But about the job.
The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe.
We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Go on.
We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rails. If you're looking for that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. All right, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. The arrow in the center. Towards another rail sign. Right there. And another. We're pretty close. Plus in the center, that means there's an alley. I'm a tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
I say we go through the front door. Minefield or not.
What? If you think we got the mojo for that, I'll back your play. You first.
The elevator's hidden behind the bookcase. The Institute bastards powered off the elevator. We kill all of them, and we still gotta go in the back way. Well, the slightly bright side here is it's easy getting out. You buy that?
Yet another bit of news from the world outside Diamond City. Folks, I'm gonna tell you a little story about a boy named Billy. Now, Billy lives here in the Commonwealth and wasn't spared the harsh realities of that life any more than the rest of us. He found himself separated from his family, but then he managed to run into the Vault Dwellers. I'm happy to report that with the Vault Dwellers' help, Billy was reunited with his family. Stories with happy endings don't come along all too often, so I hope this one put a smile on your face. I know it did for me. Keep it tuned here, folks, to Diamond City Radio. Now here's Worry, Worry, Worry by the Three Sons.
We're in. Back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s.
So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes well, you'll meet him soon enough.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
Ready to go.
First step is to override the security lockdown.
hostile side. Easy to cash. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before. Look around. Tinker managed to turn up the defense and barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives. Up ahead. Power up. Give our friends.
Is someone present attacking humans?
That was Billy Ward and the Dominoes.
You...
Prepare to be shocked. Not
so
every
I'm happy
Slocum
to be
show
able
has
to
a
deliver
massive
a little
tunnel
bit to you.
complex underneath it. We're
If
entering
you
a
were one of the
secret
folks
defense
about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective.
The prototype is locked up in the heart
Nick
of
Valentine is back in town. Nothing worth while tales about what happened to him are scarce, I, for one, am just glad he's back. And in one piece. And if there's any more good news to share,
I will be ready.
First here on Diamond City Radio. Up next is Connie Allen. Here's Rocket 69.
Hostiles. Detected. Capabilities. Fascinating. I was in error. No enemy detected. Offline.
Eliminating all hostiles.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salis Acrote, Supreme Lex.
says me. So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tommy. Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
Hell yeah.
The elevator's at the end of the hall. Should be easy to power up and get out since we already cleared the path, right? End of the line. Just power up the elevator. Ah, the switchboard. A lot of memories here.
Hey there.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
We made a good team.
The best. See you soon.
Strong hope we find milk of humankind.
Speak up.
What do you need, General?
Wrong want to smash something.
Building something useful, I hope.
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
Open road and a loaded weapon. Doesn't get much better than this. Keep leading and I'll follow you. That was the deal, right?
One day, Sanctuary will be a vibrant community. I've seen it.
Steady Hutton there with It's a Man.
Definitely.
Hey folks, time for some
Hello,
news.
sir.
No, actually, this time it's more addressing some rumors than anything else. I'm sure many of you have heard tales of the Railroad, a group working to free synths who are trying to escape the Institute. While it's impossible to say for sure, they may actually be out there. If so, makes sense that they're keeping a low profile. It's a dangerous idea and is met by some very mixed reactions around the Commonwealth. I guess if you are out there, good luck not
Carla. Need to pick something up?
Here he is.
Road's pretty long
hacking
from here.
and a whacking.
Let's see what you have.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
I guess you've got your reasons. That just looks like... junk to me.
All systems are go, sir. My onboard functions are operating at full capacity. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
I used to be quite... the adventure when I was younger. Now these old bones just